evening, viewers. Welcome to the news. First, the headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launches several development projects worth over 6,400 crore rupees from Srinagar. Chief Electoral Officer Meghalaya signs MOU with Education Department to introduce electoral clubs in schools. ADC presents Rs 13.59 crore deficit budget for financial year 2024 to 2025. Crafts Bazaar 2024 commences at NIFT Shillong. And ADC passes resolution to include Jant Hills language in the state anthem. The news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi unveiled various developmental projects worth more than 6,400 crore rupees at Bakshi Stadium in Srinagar in Jammu and Kashmir today. During his day-long visit to the Kashmir Valley, the Prime Minister participated in the Viksit Bharat Viksit Jammu Kashmir program. Earlier, the Prime Minister launched the 5,000 crore rupees worth program, the Holistic Agriculture Development Program for boosting agri-economy in Jammu and Kashmir. He also launched multiple projects related to the tourism sector worth more than 400 crore rupees under Swadesh Darshan and Prasad Pilgrimage Rejuvenation and Spiritual Heritage Augmentation Drive scheme, including the project for integrated development of Hazrat Bal Shrine, Srinagar. The Office of the Chief Electoral Officer Meghalaya has officially signed a Memorandum of Understanding with the Meghalaya Education Department yesterday in Shillong. The collaboration aims to introduce the electoral clubs in schools across the state. Meghalaya Chief Electoral Officer BDR Tiwari, while addressing the media, said the Election Commission of India, in view of the forthcoming election Lok Sabha 2024, has come up with this idea of collaborating with the Education Department for the larger participation and especially to create awareness among the young voters to activate the Electoral Literacy Club in schools and colleges.
Election Commission of India, in view of forthcoming Lok Sabha election 2024, for the larger participation from different end, especially to create larger awareness among the young voters. So they have come up with an idea to activate the electoral literacy clubs at higher scale. So they made a provision for signing of MOU of the State Chief Electoral Officer's Office and the Education Department.
During the first day of the ADC Budget Session, Thombor Shiwat, the CM of the Jant Hills Autonomous District Council, presented a deficit budget of Rs 13 crore 59 lakh 36,800 only for the year 2024 to 2025. In his budget speech, Shiwat outlined that the estimated receipts from the council's own resources amount to Rs 29 crore 28 lakhs 23,800, with an additional Rs 97 crore 50 lakhs expected from the government's share of revenue and Rs 77 crore 74 lakhs 99,700 from government grants. Shiwat also provided insight into the Council's financial performance in the previous financial year 2022 to 2023, where actual receipts total Rs 113 crore 62 lakhs 46,064 against total expenditure of Rs 117 crores 81 lakhs 88,185, resulting in a deficit of Rs 4 crore 19 lakhs 42,121 that was covered by surplus from previous years. In a celebration of craftsmanship and creativity, the two-day Crafts Bazaar 2024 commenced today at the NIFT Shillong campus, Umsauli. The event showcased handmade crafts from various corners of the Northeast, providing a platform for artisans to display and sell their unique creations. Padma Shri awardee Silbi Pasa, Shankar Kumar Jha, Director NIFT, and notable dignitaries marked the inauguration. In her address, Silbi Pasa expressed the significance of unity in diversity. She further added that the Crafts Bazaar serves as a melting pot of cultures, fostering collaboration and appreciation for the rich heritage of the Northeast.
A unique expression of human creativity and skill. Each piece tells a story of the artisan who crafted it, the culture that inspired it, and the traditions that have been passed down through the generation, whether it's a handwoven, a piece of pottery, or a delicate piece of embroidery.
The Jant Hills Autonomous District Council unanimously passed a resolution today urging the state government to include the Jantia language in the state anthem, which was recently released as part of the 52nd statehood celebration. During the council's budget session, JHADC CM Thombor Shiwat announced the resolution emphasizing the importance of incorporating the Jantia language in the state anthem to promote inclusivity and cultural diversity. He informed that the House also resolved to forward the resolution to the Governor of Meghalaya, Phagu Chauhan, and Minister in charge District Council Affairs, and the Commissioner and Secretary to the Government in Meghalaya District Council Affairs Department. The residents of Ilaka Narpo, which include villages like Ratachera, Dona Umblo, Dona Skol, Umkiang, Kuliang, Shimplong, Tongseng and others, led by the Joint Action Committee, staged a protest today in response to the failure of the state government and the National Highway Authority of India to restore and repair in the National Highway 6. Meanwhile, the JC has called off the protest after getting the assurance that the road will start repairing within 3 days.
Di wanang neban strike daw ba snew clock surok oi te kalay kawan kamtam panpan lay don kam sa po office hello akhirnya teng jalan kun lay doktor tu isin ke pelat nomor bak surok pas snew clock te ngikat pada sultar bagan sewa ban penha yang surok jangi ba nang na po ka sartel Narpo yung ikamtam, malas na pula ito mulatarong.
The Meghalaya State Skill Development Society recently organized a 2-day exhibition New Nongston Playground to showcase the skills and talents of various groups trained under government-sponsored programs. The exhibition featured stalls showcasing handicrafts, fashion and tailoring, wines and juices, food items, homemade clothing, agricultural products and other entertainment program. The event was inaugurated by the Additional Deputy Commissioner of West Khasi Hills District V. Swear in the presence of Nambi Jessica Marak, first runner-up of MasterChef India 2023 and other officials. The Office of the General Manager, District Commerce and Industry Centre, Southwest Garo Hills, Ampati, in collaboration with Meghalayan Age Limited, Meghalaya Tourism, Meghalaya Grassroots Music Project, Garo Hills and Nokpante Productions organized the 8th District Level Industrial Exhibition at Ampati, Southwest Garo Hills. The 3-day exhibition held at Students Feel Empathy until Friday. During the inaugural program, Chief Guest Mahendraganj MLA Sanjay Sangma emphasized the importance of utilizing talents, applying for the CM Elevate scheme and embracing modern tools for work efficiency. The Darbar of Maulindab village in Ribhoi district has issued a stern warning to all villagers and outsiders, urging them to cease the burning of forests due to its detrimental effects on the environment and the potential risks it poses to residents. The cautionary measure comes in the wake of a recent incident where unidentified individuals set fire to a portion of the forest within Maulindab jurisdiction on Monday evening, sparking concerns for the safety of local inhabitants. Such actions not only endanger the environment but also raise serious threats to the lives and properties of those residing in the vicinity.
Kani kiting tangkla baloja man kapo sini dementa kalong bahwa indai bakido tang kiding kisi indai bakido ki kaklau kaptap bat ka polluting ru ya ka environment nang ta ya ka nang tambi tang kata mentala daki briu ki batang kumni menta kan ing ski yang ki samjong ki briu kan ing ski briu ki haka jing tangkla kumni menawan ba klik kanya kani Tekador bas nang Maulindab hi ka age jing maham baladlap ye kinu ki batang klau kumni kan age jing system ka ba bat kan airu da ka FIR presya ik ye kinu no batang klau dena ka pos ka po balador bas nang Maulindab ka ju maham baladlap ye ki batang ding an ai da ka bating bat anala an ai FIR ru shaki board jom ka pulit.
The Khelo India athletes will now be eligible for central government jobs. In this regard, the Department of Personnel and Training and Sports Ministry have made progressive revisions to the eligibility criteria for sportsperson seeking government jobs. In a social media post, Union Sports Minister Anurag Singh Thakur said this groundbreaking step now extends eligibility to medal winners from Youth University, Para and Winters Games of Khelo India Games to be eligible for central government jobs. He added that these revised rules mark a significant stride in supporting athletes in making India a sporting superpower.
It will now be eligible for government jobs, Khelo India winners, runners-ups, medal winners. So I'm pleased to announce that DOPT, which is the Department of Personnel with the Government of India in consultation with the Indian Sports, they have made a significant decision, progressive revisions in the eligibility criteria for sports persons seeking the government jobs. That means from today onwards, the players who are the medal winners in the Khelo India Youth, University, Para and Winter Games, they will be eligible for government jobs. Additionally, games and events have been clearly defined to ensure inclusivity across various sports.
And now for the weather report. The maximum temperature was 20.2 degrees Celsius and the minimum temperature was 7.1 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity in the morning was 47% and the relative humidity in the evening was 45%. And the forecast says dry weather most likely to occur. Before we wind up, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launches several development projects worth over 6,400 crore rupees from Srinagar. Chief Electoral Officer Meghalaya signs MOU with Education Department to introduce electoral clubs in schools. ADC CM presents Rs 13.59 crore deficit budget for financial year 2024 to 2025. Crafts Bazaar 2024 commences at NIFT Shillong. And JHEDC passes resolution to include Jant Hills language in the state anthem. Well, viewers, we have come to the end of our news bulletin for today. Till we meet again tomorrow at the same time, same channel. Have a great evening ahead.